Hey guys, today I have a super simple, super pretty drugstore look for you. I'm inspired by Britney Spears' look in her music video for Ooh La La from the Smurfs movie. I just really loved how fresh and simple her makeup was, and I decided to create a really nice drugstore version. And when I say drugstore, I mean like the cheap stuff at the drugstore, not like the more expensive drugstore stuff. So it's very affordable. And what I love about it especially is that it's a very good transition look. And what I mean by that is I think you can definitely rock this here at the tail end of summer. And then going into fall, you can rock it too. And I'm going to give you a couple different lip ideas for a darker and lighter take. This is the darkest one because I thought it was most similar to what she was wearing. But you can definitely, I have a couple of options that are similar tones, but different lightness or darkness. So hope you guys enjoy this look. And please stay tuned if you want to see how to do it. Okay, so for a nice base, I'm taking what is I would consider my all-time favorite base. This is Maylene's Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. If I could only recommend one base to you girls, especially those of you in high school, I think Bad to the Bronze is it because you can work it with dark colors and light colors for any look you really want. And it's going to really bring out the sheen on my lid color. So I just put that all over. Love that. Now the lid color I'm using, I'm not going to open for you because it tends to make a bit of a mess. This is the NYC, what are these called? Sparkle Eye Dust. So it is, you know, can have some fallout. And Pink Champagne. It's very similar in tone to Bad to the Bronze. Just a nice lid color. Really has a nice sheen to it and you get a lot of product in here. I think it was like $3 and I've had it for quite a while. It's really pretty. Just any color like this will do for the lid. And what I did with that was just tapped off the excess. Whenever you have a loose eyeshadow, you want to do that so you don't get a ton of fallout. And I just tapped that all over my lid to set that base in place and give you a nice sheen, which will really make your eyes sparkle. Okay? And then only one other eyeshadow for my lid and such, because I wanted to keep this look very simple. So this is my Wet n Wild Knock on Wood trio. I love all three of these colors. I would highly recommend it, but today I'm just using that brown. It's a brown with a slight pink sheen, but when you put it on your lid, it's not very apparent, so it's going to create a nice contrast between that and your frosty color to give your eyes a nice bit of dimension. So what I did with that was just took it on a blending brush like so, tapped it in, and then what I did was I built it up by tapping it through like the outer half of the lid or so, and then blended it through the crease gently, not too much, just enough to define your eyes really nicely, because when you put a crease color in, it's going to make your eyes appear more rounded, which will definitely make them look a little bigger. And then I took a pencil brush, that same color, put it on my lower lash line. I'm not doing any kind of liner down there. It doesn't look like she even has any on her waterline, so I just did that. And then the most important step, take a clean brush, blend out your the outer edge on the top to make sure it's not harsh, and then do a lot of blending on the bottom, which will make it look a little more seamless, a little flawless, and just a little airbrushed, which is always good because it's going to make it look a lot cleaner. Okay, and then for the top, I just wanted a little black up there, but not like a liquid liner black, more like a pencil liner. My personal favorite that I recommend to you is Neutrogena Nourishing Eyeliner in Cosmic Black, but I don't currently have that. I lost mine. So I'm using my other favorite black liner from the drugstore, which is the CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast in Black Fire. Gently, because this one is incredibly creamy and I didn't want it to be super thick line. So I just took it right along my lash line, taking the blender side to blend that out. And then taking another Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Panther. It's a matte black. I highly recommend this if you want a matte black from the drugstore. Took that with the same pencil brush. You could also use an angle brush for more precision. Took that right along there just to blend it out even further. Last step, again, to blend is just to take my clean blending brush again, which I guess is no longer clean, but took that and blended out the edge there, making sure it was kind of blended into the brown a little bit. Final step is, of course, mascara, and I only took it on the top today, which is unusual. I usually do put it on the bottom, and you can opt to, but to keep the eyes looking very open, I just put it on the top. This is the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. Did a nice coat on the top, which will emphasize that line we put there, and they look really full and nice and open up your eyes a little more. So that's all for eyes. Okay. Now for blush, you can really do anything. I decided to keep it super soft, so I took my favorite blush, which is e.l.f. Tickle Pink. It's a matte pinkish peach. I highly recommend this, especially for you girls in high school that don't want to look like you're wearing a ton of blush, which I definitely am not one for crazy blush. And you can just put that on. You can see it really will go with any look. I highly recommend this. Okay, and as I said, there are several lip options. Hers was a little darker, a little more autumnal, I suppose. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time, which is why I decided to use the darker version. This is Maybelline's Party Pink. It's just a berry pinkish color. Put that all over. If you want a lighter take, also by Maybelline, is Make Me Pink. It's quite a bit lighter than that, so if you're a girl who doesn't really like a lip color, it looks a little less like you're wearing something. And even more natural because it's not too light or not too dark. This is one of my favorite colors, is the Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stain in Honey. It's somewhere between Make Me Pink and Party Pink. So those are my 3 lip options for you. As I said, I went with the Party Pink. Last thing I would recommend is a little gloss just in the center to blend that lip line in a little bit, because you can get a line with lipstick and it will plump up your lips just a little bit. I recommend a clear gloss because you can wear it with any lip color. This is the Rimmel Stay Glossy in Seduce Me. So I put that on the center of my lip and blend it out, and that is my finished look. Okay guys, that is my finished Britney Spears Ooh La La inspired look with a couple of different lip options. I hope you guys will try this out regardless of if you're in school or not. I think it's a beautiful look for every day. As I said, summer, fall, whatever, you can really rock it. And obviously you can wear any lip you want with it. If you're not really a pink girl, which I'm usually not, you can go with a red or an orange or a nude, whatever. And obviously if you want to add waterline eyeliner or mascara on the bottom, that will amp up your look if you want to make it a night look. It's just very versatile, and I love all of the products I talked about today. So I love that it's a look using my favorite products, and I hope you guys liked it too. If you did, be sure to like it below, subscribe to see more from me, and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great day. Bye!
She likes the shady diner every day, 8 in the morning, dear, they're in their 70s.